The stamina research is finally finished, so let's get that hospital up. The build itself looks pretty small, and the materials required for it look equally so. So I'm hoping the builder will get the build up pretty quickly, especially as we've technically made a start on it by having this road already built through the middle of it. The builder is working on a level 2 upgrade to their own house at the moment, which also seems to be a fairly standard upgrade for it. We do have a few items here on the open request list which we will need to fulfill, but I'm wondering if there's anything on that list that we could maybe automate here. I think we can teach the builder simple crafting recipes here, such as how to turn jungle logs into jungle planks, and I've seen spruce planks as part of that list there, so we'll also teach them that. Unfortunately, because the builder only has a 2x2 crafting grid, we can't teach them recipes like slabs. We'll need to wait on getting a sawmill and carpenter up to teach them those recipes, but any other 2x2 recipes, such as ones here for torches, we can simply teach. The rest of those items, however, I will just simply need to make. Well, that's the builder then fully supplied for their level 2 house upgrade, and what I think we'll do in the meantime is come to the university to do some more researches. So I think we should go for the keen research to unlock the library. This will require us having our residences totaling at least 3 levels alongside some books, which after we upgrade that house across the way to level 2, I think we'll need to build one more house to have 3 total levels, but that's easy enough. Then we'll go for that research, and I think we should also go for the higher learning upgrade to unlock the school. It is pretty much the same principle as getting the library up, so we really need to get some more housing in, and our idiots really need to stop going into the water. Which brings me on nicely to something else I think we should do, and that is getting the underwater a bit more light, just to stop these bloody ocean creepers from spawning in. Ideally, we would have an abundance of sea lanterns to place around, but with no ocean monument or silk touch to get those lanterns, we would maybe need to just get these crystals and shards to craft them, which we could potentially do by having a fisher build fish them up for us, which doesn't sound like such a bad idea actually, so let's make a fisher's hut. The Fisher's Hut comes underneath the agriculture category within the husbandry menu, and the building at level 1 looks to be very simple. 2 potential ways into the build, so this is making a nice corner unit. And at level 5, the building really doesn't change all that much, although this point here isn't an entrance actually. I think this is supposed to be a little dock they fish off of, which means that we only have the one entrance into this thing then. Suits me fine. So we can pretty much then just fit that building in on any end piece that we have. I've extended the roads out just past our bakery build to see if we could fit the Fisher's Hut in here, which would have worked, but I think that little docking area is maybe going to be submerged if we did this. Do we need to raise this up a bit just to have it sit right? Yes. Alrighty then, so we'll need to put in some form of stairs just to lead us up 1 level, unless we have any road infrastructure here to do that. We do have some stair decoration, but I don't think that's very suitable for what we need. You know what, it's fine. We will just deal with this, and I'll make a little step up onto it. Let's not overthink this. And I will leave that build for now though, because I do want to get the hospital up. But first we need to get this bloody house upgraded, which now that it's raining, but thunder and lightning, that may not happen unless we can sleep, which indeed we can. And yes, the researcher was killed to an ocean creeper. Right, let's go get some temporary lights for the ocean, some sea pickles, just to stop all of these ocean creepers. We can grow sea pickles within our botany pots, and I've seen that if we use, say, a bucket of cod or other fish, we actually get a 15% growth modifier than just using normal buckets of water, which is a bit odd, but I do think we have plenty of buckets of fish. And there is an infinite source of sea pickles for us. Now we should have a light overlay mod installed so that I can see what needs to be lit up, and I don't think it works underwater, unfortunately. Damn. Oh well, we'll just simply scatter a few sea pickles around, and hopefully this will keep the place nice and bright to stop them spawning in. Yeah, that's helped a little bit here actually. The place is certainly a lot brighter. Okay, so we'll just await on some more sea pickles being grown for us, and we'll do the same throughout the waters. Right, that's certainly been enough time. How are we getting on? Oh damn, this is quite an extension. We are over 50% done with the upgrade now, and he is making good progress with it. Realistically though, what I think we really need in the colony is maybe a second or even more builders to help us, because we have multiple buildings that we need to still build, never mind upgrade. Maybe another builder's hut somewhere over here wouldn't be amiss, and this could take care of all of the buildings around the restaurant and mine buildings. Yeah, you know what, actually, let's just go ahead with yet another builder's hut. I don't know if we have any spare idiot who could become a builder for us. No, sadly not. Not unless we can recruit anyone new. 28 lapis. Well, the short answer to that was none of those visitors were suitable, so I think what we'll do is just move a guard over to become the new builder. Right, what's your name? Jealous? Gallus? Well, whatever her name is, I think she has picked up the builder role. Okay, excellent. Let's go establish a second builder. We'll need to make ourselves another resource scroll to link up to this new builder, but that's fine. And excellent. We now have a second builder scroll, and we're going to require a few things for this. They of course will require some tools to actually construct their build. So do we have any cobblestone to make stone tools here, Clement? What's your problem, chap? Upgrade your hut to dig deeper. Oh wait, have you already dug down as far as you can? My dude, what the hell are you doing? You've not even finished out this bit yet. Oh, is this because I dug down last time? Right, have I maybe screwed this up already? Let us see. What I will do is just kind of block this area off here and see if he comes down, which indeed he has. Right, we'll just pretend I didn't do that. Although at some point anyway, we will upgrade your hut to level 2. Probably a lot sooner than later. We'll upgrade everything to level 2 sooner than later. We'll need even more storage here within the warehouse. But I need this hospital up pretty much ASAP. So I really also need that house finished so we can move on to it. So much to do and so little idiots to do it for us. And that is the residence finally then up to level 2. Brilliant. That only took forever. And he has moved on to build yet another residence. No, as much as we do need to get up another house, I want this hospital up. So we'll just simply cancel that work order at the moment, and he should pick up the hospital next. Good. The new builder is getting on absolutely fine with their new builder's hut. We are already 40% done with it, so she will have this flagging off as complete pretty shortly. Then we'll get her moving on to, say, constructing more houses, or even immediately upgrading her own builder's hut to level 2. Whatever we decide, there is plenty to do. Right then, Matthew, how are we getting on? Okay, good. So this road in the middle is more of a hindrance, not a help. Excellent. So this is going to take even longer. I have a feeling that the miner has stopped mining again. Well, he's just requesting any pickaxe at the moment, so maybe he is still mining down. Well, he is still chipping away at this. I was down here to see if you had any sand, but of course you're not going to have any sand. We are well past the sand level at this point. Just another job for me then, until we can get up the crusher. Although whilst I am on this island, I did want to come over and check this thing out. What seems to maybe be a wooden desert pyramid. As much as I really like the ambience around here, it sure as hell is loud. Right, what do we have in here then? Let's maybe not just instantly walk into some traps. As this is a desertish building, I'm guessing we need to mine further down to the goodies. Uh-oh. I mean, that is a bit unfair. I have no idea what I just did. Well, rip all that loot then. I seriously have no idea what I did to set that off. Anyway, I needed quite a bit of sand there just so that we can make some glass, seeing as we need a few glass panes for the hospital. Oh, and that's a different request from the miner. Oak signs. Now that is good. That means we might be establishing a new level, and I may have made one too many oak signs. Oh well, that will certainly keep him going. Yes, perfect. We are constructing the first level that he will start mining out on. Okay, grand. Little mining problem solved. And we'll just ignore who caused the problem to begin with. We are now 100% supplied for the hospital upgrade, and I've got no idea where the builder has gone to. Oh, I see him building over there. Not sure why, but cool. As for the other builder, I think we are very close to having this finished off. Just doing this really irritating water fixing issue at the moment, which takes an absolute bloody age, let me tell you that. Well, that's the builder's hut just flagged off as complete, and I think she may have picked up something else. Nope. So let's get her moving on to upgrading this house then, or constructing it. And if she could do that pretty quickly, then that will give us the 3 total house levels required for those last 2 upgrades. Matthew, what the hell are you doing, man? The hospital is here. I do get the feeling that we are going to submerge and drown at some point, although I have constructed the jungle stilts just to try prevent that. The same with the other builder, to be fair. Anything to speed this process up. Oh, for f***'s sake. Well, long story short, that's the hospital now up. And I see we have our first sick patient in, although I don't think we have anyone to become our doctor. Nope. So we're relying on getting some more housing up. Speaking of which, the new builder is 90% done with the new residence, and once we get it up, that should allow some more idiots to spawn in, and one of them can become our doctor. The other builder, Ellison, is also constructing a new house at the moment. So yes, in time we will definitely have enough new idiots for one of them to become the doctor. Oh, no need to wait actually. Mungo here only requires 31 redstone, which we do have redstone now being grown. So right, Mungo, come on in. Excellent. And he has immediately picked up the job as the doctor. Perfect. Just in time for the new house to be constructed. And they have moved on to construct the new Fisher's Hut, of which they're already 50% supplied. I really don't see this being a difficult build for them to get up. Then again, that's exactly what I said about the hospital. Anyway, that should be enough houses in the colony, totaling at least 3 levels. Indeed it is, so let's go for Keen to unlock the library, and once that research is complete, we will then go for Higher Learning to unlock the school. And that's then going to give us access to 2 new buildings within the university here to upgrade, so that'll be nice, and something we will look into next time.